You know deep inside that you're meant for more. And I don't mean in some fluffy dream like one day I'll get their way. I mean you feel it in your bones. When you wake up every morning with that burning ache in your chest, that whisper that says, this isn't it. This isn't who I was born to be. But then what do? You roll over, you hit snooze, you scroll mindlessly through your phone like a lifeless zombie, and you ignore the call of greatness screaming from inside your soul. That's the tragedy. That's the heartbreak. Not that you're broke, not that you're stuck, not that life is hard, but that you have all the potential in the world and you're letting it rot inside your lazy, comfort-soaked existence. Let me tell you a hard truth. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not your boss, not your government, not your favorite celebrity or influencer. No one gives a damn if you succeed or fail because everyone else is too busy trying to survive themselves. And the world rewards those who move, those who hustle, those who get up off their ass and do. The world doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're sad. It doesn't care if you had a rough childhood or if people didn't believe in you. That's the price of the ticket. Life doesn't hand out trophies for potential. It only respects results. And you're wasting yours. Laziness is not harmless. It's not just lying on the couch and being tired. Laziness is spiritual suicide. It's you saying, I know I have more in me, but I'd rather die slowly than face the discomfort of change. That's what you're doing every single time you choose Netflix over work, every time you choose junk food over discipline, every time you talk big but never act. You're killing yourself, piece by piece, day by day. You are your own murderer, and laziness is the weapon. You weren't born weak. Don't you dare believe that lie. You were born with the same fire, the same raw energy, the same brain and body and soul that built empires, wrote history, conquered continents. You're carrying the blood of warriors, kings, inventors, gladiators. But you've let modern comfort rob you of your fight. You've been tricked into thinking that being average is acceptable, that settling for scraps is okay, that watching other people live while you rot in your bedroom is somehow normal. Wake up. The clock is ticking. Every second you waste is one you'll never get back. You think tomorrow is guaranteed? You could die next week. You could get that call that flips your life upside down. And when that moment comes, when your back's against the wall, what will you do? Will you be proud of the hours you spent wasting your God-given gifts? Or will you finally realize you waited too long? Let me tell you something. You have no idea how powerful you are. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another video. You don't need anyone to believe in you. What you need is to look in the mirror and get angry. Angry at the wasted time, angry at the excuses, angry at the lies you tell yourself every day to stay comfortable. Because here's the truth. Laziness isn't about energy. It's about cowardice. You're afraid of failure, afraid of judgment, afraid of pain. So you pretend it's fatigue, you pretend it's procrastination, but it's fear. And the only way to kill fear is through action, through war, through battle. And that war, it starts in your mind. You need to wage war on your own weakness. You need to slaughter your comfort. You need to rise up every morning like a soldier stepping into battle, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Discipline is not optional. It's your only hope. You need to treat your goals like life or death. You need to train when you don't feel like it. You need to work when it's hard. You need to sacrifice sleep, comfort, pleasure. You need to say no to the voice that says, just rest a little longer. Because that voice is a liar. That voice wants you small. That voice wants you to stay stuck. That voice is the enemy. And the more you feed it, the louder it gets. Until one day it wins. And by the time you realize what you've lost, it's too late. The dreams have died. The strength has faded. The years are gone. You want to know how to be different? How to rise above the rest? It's simple. Do the shit no one else wants to do. Get up earlier, work harder, read more, train more, focus longer, sacrifice deeper. While they're out partying, you're working. While they're sleeping, you're grinding. While they're complaining, you're building. That's how empires are built. Not through talent, not through luck, through relentless, brutal, disciplined effort. Through saying no to comfort and yes to greatness. Through waking up every day with a fire that says, I refuse to be average. This world is yours. But it will not be handed to you. You must take it. You must earn it with blood and sweat and sacrifice. There are no shortcuts, no secrets, no hacks. Just work. You want a better life? Get up earlier, eat cleaner, train harder, study deeper, work longer. You think it's unfair that others have more? Good. Use that anger. Use that rage to fuel your grind. Become undeniable. Become unstoppable. Become so disciplined that nothing can shake you. That's the mindset. That's the formula. That's how you kill laziness. Look around you. Millions of people are sleepwalking through life, numb, distracted, addicted, lost. They've accepted defeat. They've traded purpose for pleasure, but not you. Not anymore. You are done playing small, done waiting, done hoping. It's time to rise. It's time to act. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Get up, move, work, fight, push. You have a destiny to fulfill, and it starts with one decision: to kill your laziness before it kills you. You are capable of more than you know. You are stronger than you believe, and everything you want is on the other side of discomfort. The pain you feel when you push yourself, that's growth. That's transformation. That's power. Lean into it, embrace it, and when that voice comes back, the one that says quit, the one that says rest, laugh in its face and go harder, because that voice is weak and you are not. You are a machine. You are a weapon. You are a force of nature when you decide to stop being soft. The best version of you is not some distant fantasy. It's waiting beneath the surface, waiting for you to suffer, waiting for you to commit, waiting for you to finally say, I've had enough. Enough laziness, enough weakness, enough wasting time. From this moment on, you live differently. You train like your life depends on it. You work like you're starving. You move with urgency. You speak with power. You stand with pride. Because now you are the kind of person who doesn't wait for opportunity. You create it. You don't beg for change, you become it. You don't fear the hard road, you dominate it. Remember this, the greatest men in history weren't born great, they were forged in the fire of discipline. And that fire is inside you right now, waiting to be lit. But you got to choose it. You got to want it more than you want comfort, more than you want sleep, more than you want to fit in. You have to become obsessed with progress, obsessed with building, obsessed with winning, until there's no room left for laziness, until the old you is dead and buried, and all that's left is a warrior, scarred, battle-tested, hungry, and unstoppable. So this is your moment. This is your call to arms. Look yourself in the eye and tell the truth. I've been lazy. I've been soft. I've been lying to myself, but that ends now. From this day forward, I kill my laziness. I kill my excuses. I kill my weakness, and I rise. I rise with power. I rise with hunger. I rise with discipline so fierce that no one can stop me. I don't make promises. I make moves. I don't dream. I do. And every day I will wake up and fight, not because it's easy, but because I refuse to die with regret. I refuse to let my potential rot. I refuse to let laziness win. You were not born to be ordinary. You were born to conquer. So rise up, wake up, lock in, go hard, and never, ever stop. Your future is screaming your name. Don't let laziness silence it. Kill it, bury it, and rise like the beast you were always meant to be.